I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
If you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew
when
yeah,
I wanna
yeah.
get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Devon a chance to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished, but it'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Flush out now to his left. And This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Motioning Iomanner left. Give to Warren from the pistol. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by the former San Francisco 49er, Charvarius Ward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to Alec Iomanner. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Warren. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has it down close. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 22-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Achane. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. We'll drop this down to Achane. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's sure the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds his back. Achane. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Start the drive with Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
7-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down. To throw, here's Willis. That one nabbed by Warren. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on first down. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. This ball is cut by Tolbert. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on fourth.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw. Downfield, he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Play fake now. Willis to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Trying the left side with Royal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He throws a bullet to the center. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down carry for Aiken. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now here's Lamar. That's caught for the first. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about a big hitter. 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a chain up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
13. Sit up. Go. Sit up.
Now it's Lamar. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants lead by 15 now.
49ers 6.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. Gets him the first past the 35. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's a chance on the pistol. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play was at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. A-Chan again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Dumps it off to his running back. 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good out of lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Hey, Alpha, tonight! Tonight!
This one left for Lamar. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 2 brings
This is the end of the third quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Go Chan to the right. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Back-to-back runs stop short, and now it leaves them with a big third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And the kick by Folk is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one, okay, his field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Gun snap now to Willis. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jalen Moore on the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Willis to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. That's complete inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Escapes the pocket. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast. On the red zone now. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
Panther 11.
The 49ers will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be Cobb getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
49ers 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Achane. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
From the gun, Jackson. That's Laporta again. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Goal for the point after. And the Giants making a 24-point ball game.
49ers 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Jack.
To throw, here's Willis. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Ready, ready.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dude, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Willis now, 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. If you're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Okay, break.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70, Campbell Wolf.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing is Willis. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's on target to Moore. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. For the pace here as the clock continues to run. They are throwing it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Elikai Omena. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
So the Giants come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. These 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live Flip.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up.